Hey, Koi folk, welcome back. Got a couple boxes back from PCGS here. I've had one for a few days, and then the other one came just a couple days later. So I figured I'd hold off and kind of do them both together. I don't know why they weren't just bundled in the same submission. I don't know. PCGS's new online submission portal is challenging to say the least, but we'll take it, I guess. But this is my old scratch sheet from when I was putting the submission together. We got all our guesses kind of transferred over to these sheets here. You can kind of take a look at what we got coming back in our anticipated grades. This one here is the one that we screwed up, the 89S. We got the 1900S back in a separate submission. I had them backwards, and then so this one should actually be an 89S that we have coming back. And then the other was just 4 coins. And these were our guesses here. I literally can't remember some of this stuff. I'm guessing the one that I have as the reverse mount, I'm thinking that one was for color. And I don't remember this 26S. I'm pretty sure it was part of my the little set I'm trying to put together just by eye appeal, because I have it down as AU detail, so it's definitely not worth the grading submission on its own. So, but anyways, let me get these boxes at least open and get the case out of the inside, save you guys the pain of watching that happen in real time, and I will be right back. Alright, so here we go. Got our 2 boxes out here, getting both cut open. I think we'll start with probably the smaller submission. I don't know why, just because that's the way I decided to do it. But I don't know if I got that one. There will for sure be some detailed coins in here, especially some of the older type stuff. The only one that I wrote down specifically that I think will probably detail was the 86S. I'm thinking they might hit me for a scratch on it. It's not a terrible scratch, but I think it'll probably be enough that they mark us down for it. But anyways, like I said, we'll start with this one here. So we got a Type 1 Buffalo Nickel, a first year Washington quarter, the 85.0 that we're guessing for color, and the peace dollar that we're pretty sure is details and eye appeal only. So we'll find out. I should have done a little preview video, but we didn't. It actually straight graded, so that's cool. Like I said, I just like the color of it. And I don't know if you watch some of my other videos, I'm slowly putting together a peace dollar set. And it was AU 55. Just trying to put a set together by eye appeal, pretty much. Just something that's pleasing to my eye. So it's definitely not a coin that will be for everybody, but it is a coin that I definitely enjoy. So we will put that in the set one of these days. Once I get enough of them going, maybe we'll take a look at them as a whole. But this did not get reverse mounted as requested, which is terrible. Like, how hard is it? PCGS killing me. But all the colors on the reverse, which is why we asked it to be reverse mounted. At least I'm pretty sure all of it is on the reverse, if I remember correctly. It might be a little on the obverse, but it just got some crazy color to it. And the obverse has some color. Actually, it was a little higher. I had it down as a 61. And she got a 63 on it, so not too bad, I guess. I thought it was a little chattery. The cheek got a few hits on it. Not really hits, more like kind of smudges, scrapes, whatever you want to call it. But we'll take it. Just wish they had reverse mounted it as requested. So next up should be our 32 Philly quarter. We had it down as a 63. Might end up being a little bit better, but we'll see. Oh, or it might end up being a little bit worse. I don't know. Indigon, if you're out there, you tell me. I'm not the grader on quarters, but still, it's just a nice first year quarter. I guess it does have quite a few marks on it, but we'll take it. And lastly should be our Type 1 Buffalo Nickel. The easy Type 1. The easiest of them, I guess. The Philly. And we had it down hoping for a 64. And that's what we got. So we would take that. Not nearly as kind of pricey as you would think. So for a first year type, so not too bad. We got straight grades on all of them actually. Didn't get the details there. A little bit better on a grade, a little bit worse on a grade, and right on. So we'll take that. Next up, get this box out of the way. We're gonna be looking at these bad boys here. I'll try to go through it fairly quickly here. I'm not sure which end we're starting at. Okay, so this is the back right here. Got paperwork out the way. So first up should be a 21S Walking Liberty. We had it down as VG8. Just a tougher year, the 21s all are. And we only got a 6 on it, so missed that one by grade, but I've definitely done worse in the past. So this next one down is the regular 21 Philly. I had it down as a 6, so maybe it'll only be a 4, or maybe it's a 6. Yep, 4. So apparently I grade my walkers a grade too high, but still straight graded, so we'll take it. Next up is the Errors and Rays quarter. I love all these errors, or the coinage with rays on the reverse. Just super cool looking. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit here if we can. Just crazy cool looking. I had it down as a 25. I'm not sure if I already said that. And right on the nose, 25. Just a nice original looking coin. Definitely happy to have that. Next up should be 26 Philly. I had it down as a 63. Got that one kind of uglyish mark on the back there. And right on a 63. Take that. Little tougher year. So we'll gladly take that. Next up, we should have a 25 that I had down as a 60. What the heck? Oh, I had two 25s. I was like, what the heck I got written down here? I had one down as a 4 and one down as a 2. Looking at the reverse of this one, I'm guessing this is the 4, or the one we were hoping for a 4, and we only got a 3. Reverse is nice. I guess it's a little chattery on the obverse here, but reverse is fairly decent on this one. I don't know which way I had him in there, so this one was our 4. We'll take that. So we actually did a little bit better. Had him as a 2 and a 4, and we got a 3 and a 4. Next up should be our 24, which I had down as a 3. Again, nice on the reverse. And a 5. I wasn't even close. I mean, I don't know. I guess there is less hits on the front. I don't know, I just felt like the strike on this wasn't as good. It's got that kind of pretty big ding right there in the middle of the wing on the back. I don't know. I guess we'll take it. Can't complain about going up in grade. Next up, we should have an 02S. I had down as a VF30, just a tougher date. I believe this one is one I purchased off of Michael Kittle, if I'm not mistaken. XF40. I am happily missing on that as well. I usually don't miss on Morgan grades that terribly, but I guess if you're gonna miss, you might as well miss going up. Next up, this should be our 89S, which we were hoping for a 62 on. Reverse fairly darn nice. And we got our 62. Just a little marked up on the obverse here. A couple marks on the cheek, out and below the neck there. You got that kind of one distracting mark. We'll take it though. Nicer coin. A little tougher year. Get that coin back in there. Next up should be 1900. Or no, that's the one we just looked at. So this is the 86S. This is the one we're thinking might details grade, and it didn't, so that's good. Well, I guess I should get on camera here. I'm trying to remember where the scratch was on it. I don't remember, but we had it down as AU55, and that's what we got. Yeah, see that line right across his cheek there? I figured they was gonna hit us for a scratch there. I mean, it's really not bad, except for when it hits just right in the light, and it really jumps out. But I guess for an AU coin, they're letting it slide. I mean, it's not super deep. Let me see if I can kind of zoom in. I mean, it's there, but it's not like crazy. So I guess they're just counting her in there as circulation. So we'll take that. And next up, we're going to have an 86O that we were hoping for an AU53 on. Not terrible as far as marks. It just doesn't have quite the amount of luster you're wanting. Oh, we actually got a 55 on us. We'll take that. I don't know. I still think 53 is right, but I'm not going to complain about a grade up. I just don't think it has enough luster. But we'll take it. Next up is a Barber half from 1892. We had it down as VF35. I believe this is the first Barber coinage I've ever had graded, so I could easily be off on grades. But as I was, happily off on the grade. XF45. We will gladly take that. especially on a barber. It seems like those middle grades are tough to find, especially straight graded. Just a nice crusty original. This is one we got in a typeset album from Coin Help You or Daniel at Portsmouth Coin and Currency. So we'll gladly take that. We also will have coming up here 1892 quarter, but that'll be in a second here. This next one is a 16D Walker. We had it down as a fine 15. Guessing from our earlier Walker grades, we might be more like a 12. And it is. Alright, so lesson learned on the Walkers. Bring our grade down, our grade expectations down by 1 grade. We might start getting them right. Alright, so next up is 1859 Indian Head Cent. We had down as a VF30. This is also, I believe, the first Indian Head Cent that I've graded, so could very well be off here. And we are not even close. But again, wrong in the right direction, so we will gladly take it. This is another one that was in that typeset album. There is a video way back in the day if you want to go check it out. It was the 19th century typeset album. If I remember, I'll try to link that somewhere, or at least put some information somewhere in here about it, but you can check it out. This is another one that came out of that same album. 1917 Type 1. See, there's no stars under the eagle there. Let you know it's Type 1. We had it down as a VF35. Oh, close. XF40. We keep missing in the right direction though, so I would gladly take it. Just a really nice, kind of wholesome, I don't know how else to explain it, just original. Gladly take it. Our last up is going to be our other barber, 1892 Barber Quarter. I had it down as XF45. I don't know. I missed on the other barbers, so hopefully I'm wrong on this one. We bump into that AU range. It does have a fair amount of luster to it. So we might get lucky and jump into that lower AU range. Or right smack in the middle of AU range, AU55. We'll gladly take that as well. There's another one from that same typeset album. If you don't follow him, you gotta check out his auctions on his website. You can get some pretty darn good deals sometimes, like I did on this typeset album. All in, I will be able to make a couple bucks off of some of the coins I got out of there. So thank you, Daniel. All in all, not a bad submission at all. We'll gladly take that. For me, I don't know, my favorites are probably I like the Ayers and Rays quarters, and I like my peace dollars, so that the one AU peace dollar is probably my favorite of the submission for my personal self, but lots of nice coins, not too many details grades. Did we have any details grades? No, I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think we did. I think we just had that one that we thought would detail. We had two that we thought would detail. No, I don't think we had any details. We will gladly take that every day. Not too often that's going to happen. Especially with some stuff that you aren't as familiar with. So, where's my peace dollar at? There she is. Nice. AU55 peace dollar is going to be my favorite from the submission, but a lot of this stuff will just go up for sale to feed my peace dollar addiction. So if you see anything in there that you just gotta have, besides this guy, because you can't have it. Everything else probably float out there on eBay here sometime in the near future. So check it out, folks. Appreciate you stopping by. I actually have one other submission from PCGS, but I'm holding off on it because it's only one coin in it, and it fits in with another submission I'm waiting on to come back. So that's going to be it for this one, folks. Appreciate you checking it out. If you don't mind, do the like button and subscribe button thing. That would be great. Get this channel going a little bit. So I appreciate you stopping in, and I will see you next time around, folks. Peace.